welcome to another Thrifting Live. I'm still in the St Andrew's Hospice down Newland. It was a bit dry this week, so when I saw a PS1 game, I was like, oh, well, it's a PS1 game at least. It was Brian Lara cricket. By all accounts, it's quite a good cricket game. A lot of people say they used to have that one back in the day. It was only £1.50, so I decided to pick that up. I think I end up popping on. Yeah, it was the NBA game as well, because that was only £1.52. 2018. I was like, it's weird. See, I passed up on 2021 in Beverley for £5 like a while back, and then I pop on that one for £1.50, even though it's away now. But as I say, it was a dry day. I just wanted to buy some. But yeah, they're alright for the price, I suppose. But I had a bit of credit again for CEX, so I decided to go look at the PS5 games, see if there was what else I could get with the credit. And what I come in for, they actually had. I thought it'd gone, but it was there. I just didn't notice it straight away. It was Watch Dogs Legion, which I was going to get back when it came out on everything. I was going to get it on PS4 or Xbox, but yeah, I'm kind of glad I waited now because I can play it on PS5. But I'm looking for it. I couldn't see it. I was like, where is it? And then I was like, oh, it's there. So yeah, Watchdog Legions. It looked pretty good. Dystopian London type action. So yeah, I'm all about that. So £15 trade. I could have got the PS4 version and upgraded it, but the PS4 version is the same price anyway. So so I'm in, cash it in now. And I'll come back in for this. I saw this the other day. I came back in for it. Bloodburn for £9.99. CX still sell it for 18, and they still give you £12 credit on it, so £10, it's no brainer. And this one's coming in thrifty as well, because CX sold for a tenner, which is Mega Man 11. So yeah, I was happy with them too. I mean, Mega Man 11's supposed to be alright as well, so I might give that one a go. But yeah, I was having a look at the rest of them, and then I decided to go look at the other stuff while I was here. See if there was anything on there, but there's some pretty spicy PS4 games in here recently. But then I picked up Alone in the Dark, which I mean after back, it was £1.99. It was overpriced. CEX only sold it for £1, but there ain't one in my local CEX, so I thought, for £1 over the odds, I'm alright, I'll get it from here. I took a punt on Disney Golf, thinking it might be alright. It won. It was overpriced at £2.99. CX only sold it for £1.50. So yeah, that was a bit of a bust. But there was one I have been looking for. It's Ghost Squad. This used to be dirt cheap back in the day. It used to be £1. I used to just scuff at it whenever I used to see it. But the moment I actually wanted a copy, I can't find it anywhere. CEX still only sell it for £2, but everywhere else has more on it. In here it was £2.99. But I did see it today as well for like £3.99 and on a £5 in another shop, which is pretty crazy. We're down chance now. I seen Colonial Marines for I think it was £1, which is, I think it's pretty much the same price in CX. It might be 75p in CX now, I don't know. But what they did have was the really nice looking box to Morrowind, and they had Tribunal expansion as well, but they were only 50p each. It was missing the map in the cardboard Morrowind, but I've got one. I've got a spare map, so I'll put that in with it. So we're in Cat Rescue now. There wasn't out going on in here. I was like, it's all the same shit again. But I decided to put Chronicles of Narnia back on the shelf properly for him. But yeah, I was going to give it up. I was looking at that camera. It's one of those god-awful Olympus 9000 type things. I see them all the time. It's just like an old style film camera, 35mm film type camera. Yeah, I was thinking that was it, but then I saw Connected Ventures, which is not unusual for me because I see that everywhere. The only difference with this one, it was sealed up, and I was like, sealed up copy. So I was like 50p, which is usually what I wouldn't pay for it. But because it was sealed up, I was like, you know what, I'll give them 50p for a sealed up game. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just keep it until someone's after a brand new copy of that. I'll be waiting a while. But yeah, I was in cash converters, and I saw WWE in WWF in your house for $13.99, which it's a bit of a spicy price, but CX still sell it for $20, and on eBay it goes for maybe more. And the same with Tomb Raider Chronicles, £9.99. It seems like a high price, but it's been creeping up, that one, and I've been after it for a while because obviously I've been trying to get all the Tomb Raiders on PS1. It's the only one I was missing. But yeah, people are putting like $13.99 on eBay on it and stuff like that. Music Magpie always try and sell it for like £9. So £9.99, it's alright. It's a good price because every time I try and go buy it, no one's got it. So yeah, I was happy to pay it. And obviously I'm going to play that wrestling game because I thought it was ace back in the day. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat-esque because it's a midway 2D fighter in it. It's kind of got that vibe to it, the old school like Mortal Kombat trilogy type vibe. There's another one like that. I think it's the WrestleMania arcade game. I think there might be a Royal Rumble one as well. I think that's right. There's like a couple of different versions, isn't there, where they're all like 2D fighters. Anyway, so I'm in the Dove House a bit further down the road. There was no games in here, but a DVD popped out that I always used to pop on back in the day because it was worth at least like $5 on eBay. It's gone down now. It's Trapdoor, the complete collection. CX sell it for £3.50 and they'll give you 80 pence trade on it. But it was only 50p, so I was like, 50p, I'll pick it up. And then we're down Bev Road now. There was a guy like in front of me, and he had them in his hand of the games I wanted to buy. But he put them back, so I was like, get in, because I wanted the Little Big Planet 2 that he had in his hand. But yeah, I decided to put them back, so I swooped in and took them all. But yeah, they changed the prices on a bunch of these. There was just that cheap now. I couldn't like leave them there. Skyrim was down to 60p. £1.50 on Little Big Planet was the most expensive one. World at War, which I'd already got the other day, but this time it was only 75 pence. So the trade is like £1 in CEX for that version, maybe £1.60. But you know, it's just like, well, I might as well just get them for the pal, and next time I go trade in, I might, salt the pot with a few extra ones. But yeah, just too cheap to pass up. And this is the last one today, which probably one of the best finds today as well. It was Toy Story 3 for £2.50. Yeah, CEX will sell that for a tenner and they'll give you £8 credit for it. I think it's £8. It might have been £6 actually, but obviously well worth more than £2.50 to pay for it. It was quite a good game, to be fair. I played it back when it was on I don't know on PlayStation, but it might have been. But I found it in about 2013 or 14 or something like that. It was dirt cheap back then as well. I think that was on PS3 as well too. But yeah, Toy Story 3 is a no-brainer. I always pick it up when I see it cheap. But yeah, it's not a bad haul really. So that was everything I got this time Thrifting Live. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel. You can catch what I'm up to on Twitter at twitter.com/thriftbytes. You can always check the website thriftbytes.com. You can watch me live at twitch.tv/thriftbytes, and you can see all these re-uploaded on Odyssey at odyssey.com/thriftbytes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.